Welcome back to the channel once again, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? How you guys today? I hope you guys are all fantabulous. Today is another whip and chat. I'm a little squirrel-brained because I just came inside, took a shower, made myself something to eat. I got some chicken noodle soup over here. I may pause a little bit and eat some because right now it's hot as shit. I couldn't wait for the soup to cook, so I ate my grilled cheese and started recording. So let's get it. So today we're working on this once again. And this painting is from Diamond Art Club. And it is Call of the Wild. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I know, right? Excuse me. I'm burping. So, today, back up one notch. Yesterday, I had a fantastic Monday. It was a great Monday, like all Mondays. Some Mondays aren't that great. But anyways, so Monday was actually a really good day for me. I got a lot of productivity done around the shop. And I finally got my Diamond Art Club package that I ordered like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And I've been waiting for it so very patiently because I used it as a giveaway for my Patreons. If you didn't know, I do have a Patreon, and I do a monthly giveaway for my Patreons, regardless if you are a content creator or not. I don't give two shits what you say. You're a Patreon, you get entered to that giveaway. If you want to use that giveaway winnings of whatever you win at the time for another giveaway on your channel, more power to you. I don't care. Okay? If I pull your name and you win and you say I don't want it because I just don't want it, tough shit. Don't care. You're a Patreon, you get a chance to win too. So, enough said. So today, I finally got a chance to go to the post office and get it mailed off. I get to the post office and they're like, excuse me, sir, this isn't a real address. And I go, I beg your pardon? What do you mean it's not a real address? This isn't a real address. It doesn't show up on our system. I go, well, you better go and call somebody to come check this because I think you done bumped your head, lady. And she just gives me that eyeball look like, what the hell did you just say to me? Like, oh, yeah, you heard me. Go get somebody, now. A guy comes out and goes, what's the problem? I said, I'm trying to ship this. She said this address does not exist. So, fix it. I said, fix it! And he just kind of looks at me. Like, okay, he goes, maybe you need to enter this instead of this, and he does, and he's like, nope, nothing's coming up. He's like, this is really strange. He goes, I don't have a clue what to do about this. He goes, well, we can go ahead and send it anyways. I said, so you're going to pay for the $60 Diamond Art Club, if it gets lost? Well, you have to pay for her insurance on it. I said, well, I ain't paying freaking insurance on this thing if we're going to send it to an address that there's a 50-50 shot that it gets delivered to this address. Come on now, it's common sense. I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna send a $60 Diamond Art Club to some address that yeah, just send it on. We don't know if it's gonna make it or not, but just send it. I send enough shit. I don't need to waste no more money. Okay, anyway, squirreling over here. So I said, fine, give me the damn box. I'm out of here. I think she just didn't want to mail such a big box. She was just like, or she knew what Diamond Art Club was, and she's like, I ain't gonna mail this. Somebody's getting Diamond Art Club. This snooty bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm on a roll tonight. So, gets to today. I go, oh, yeah, that was today. Duh! So, I said, fine, give me the box. I can take the box. I go home. or I don't go home. I go back. I'm heading back to the shop. I'm like, I haven't eaten anything yet today. Well, I had breakfast. I can't lie. I had a donut. I had my morning donut. Don't discriminate me. I had a donut. I eat a donut every morning. So you can hate when you want to hate. It's not my fault that I'm 138 pounds and or 127 pounds. 128 pounds. Whatever the hell I am. And I cannot seem to freaking gain a pound. No matter what I eat. Anyways. So I'm like, what am I gonna eat? So I drive by Burger King, or McDonald's, and I'm like, ugh. Only thing good from McDonald's is sweet tea or Mr. Pibb. It's the only thing good from McDonald's. And then I'm like, ugh. And I was like, ooh, I can get Popeyes. So I swing into Popeyes. Yeah. There's like a line going out the freaking door. And then I'm like, well, what's the drive-thru look like? I go around the drive-thru. There's like 7 cars. I'm like, yeah, screw this. What's Taco Bell look like? I drive down about a half mile. Yeah. That's out the door and out through the parking lot. Nope, sorry. Well, it looks like I'm getting Burger King. I love me a good old Burger King. You know, this is the good old Burger King. It's just a good old meal from time to time. Plus, I would rather eat Burger King because their meat tastes like meat. McDonald's, that shit don't taste like meat. That stuff tastes like horse manure to me because, I mean, if you guys don't know, I grew up on 15 acres. We raise our own cows for butcher. Okay? So, I know what good quality H2O, good quality beef tastes like. So yeah. So, moral of the story, I get, my brain's thinking faster than I'm thinking. I get to Burger King. There's 2 cars in front of me. I'm like, cool. You know, I'll just sit right here. And in this process, from the time I left work to go to the post office, I had Mrs. Coffee's coloring chat playing on the Bluetooth in my car. The whole time I'm driving around, I'm listening to Mrs. Coffee talk. And I have Bluetooth, so it hooks up to my phone, and then hooks up to the car, and then it hooks up to the car speakers, and I can just listen to it as I'm driving. So I don't have to, I don't even touch the phone, nothing. The phone just sits in the cup holder, and I just listen. Listen! Yeah, so I get to Burger King. I'm sitting there waiting, listening to Miss Coffee. And I take my order. Ah, crap, I just dropped all my diamonds off of that. I take my order. I'm waiting. I get up to the window, and the lady goes, is that, you have cash or card, sir? And I said, card, please. And she goes, okay. And she, like, I don't know what it is about Burger King drive-thrus, but Burger King drive-thrus, like, the windows seem really tall, and I'm driving a little short car. So she, like, climbs, like, halfway out the window, like, hanging on her stomach, and holds the freaking thing in front of the window so I can stick my card in to run it. And then she turns around, she pushes a button, and then pushes another button, and then says, okay, you can take the card. And about that time, she goes, what are you listening to? My YouTube sister. She goes, who? That's Miss Coffee. I go, oh, shit. For real? You know Miss Coffee? She goes, yeah, I know Miss Coffee. And then next thing you know, she's like yelling at the lady across the hall. Hey, come here. He's listening to Miss Coffee. I'm like, holy, what the shit? For real? What the hell? Y'all know Miss Coffee? Oh, yeah, we love Miss Coffee. We watch her channel. And about that time, the lady goes, here's your card back. And she goes, hold on a second. Your name's Jeremy. How do you say that last name? And I said, Fryer. And she goes, you're the one Miss Coffee talks about. You're the one Mrs. Coffee talks about. And they both start, like, jumping up and down like they just won the freaking lottery. I'm like, wow. Okay. Yeah. And then they hand me my food and they're like, it's so nice to meet you. We watch your guys' channel. Blah, 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 blah. Have a good day. I'm like, hey. Can I get my card back? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Hold on a second. She runs over and gets a milkshake and hands me a milkshake. I'm like, yeah. Now we're talking. I'll come here every day and get that vanilla milkshake. You betcha. Them damn Burger King milkshakes taste so goddamn good. I don't know what they put in that vanilla milkshake. I don't know what they put in that shit, but it tastes so goddamn good. It's addicting. But yeah, I had my mind blown at Burger King parking lot. Somebody knew Mrs. Coffee, and then they looked at my name and my card, and they're like, what the shit? You're Jeremy! You're the one Mrs. Coffee talks about! And they're both like, and the manager's going, hey, can we calm down over here? We have a business to run. And then the one lady turns around and goes, you do you, boo-boo. And I just dropped my head in my hand like, oh my freaking God, you do watch Mrs. Coffee. That was like the best thing that happened to me in a long time. I was shocked. I was just like, wow, this is freaking cool. Wow. I'm still in awe of what happened. I was just like, holy shit. I would have never have guessed. Anybody in my own, well, it's actually really not my town. Because where I live is outskirts in the mountains of Reading, and where I work at is at the fringe of Reading and Anderson, which is the next city over. So I was technically in Anderson. But oh man, I was just like, I was rolling with those girls, and they were funny as shit. I tried asking them what's their YouTube handle so I can see if I ever see them, but the ones, hey, get out of there. The one's name tag said, Carissa or Carsandra. It was spelled weird. I was like, holy shit. Who would have ever guessed that I would have met somebody that is subscribed to my channel, let alone Mrs. Coffee's channel, let alone knew what Mrs. Coffee sounded like in the car. She's like, how are you watching that in your car? I said, I got Bluetooth hooked up. She goes, shit, that's freaking awesome. I said, yeah, I ain't gonna miss Miss Coffee video. That's my sister from another mister. And she goes, yeah, I heard her talk about you. Oh, the buzz that day, or today, I was on like cloud 9, y'all. I was like, this is the best day ever. It's like, you know, what's the chance of that? And it just put me in a good mood. Just a good freaking mood. My soup's getting cold. But that's okay. Yeah, it was just a really good mood today. It's a good mood. I'll go back to work. I told my boss all about the whole complete story. And he's over there just laughing his tail off. And I'm like, yeah, I know. This is freaking awesome. What the hell's the chance of that? And then, I don't even know what made her look at my ATM card. And she see my name. And she's like, how do you say that? And I said, Friar. And she goes, oh my God, Miss Coffee talks about you. And I'm just like, holy shit. Yeah, I guess you do watch Mrs. Coffee's videos. Anyways, that was my excitement for the day. I love this new tray. It's absolutely freaking fantastic. Just a word of advice for you guys. I wish the sides were a touch taller on it, but it's all good. And then somebody kept asking me if I have tried or if I have used those new... I got a diamond still in there. Give me here. Give me here. Give me here. Thank you. If I've used these new containers that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago or a week ago, whatever. These guys. Yes, I've used them. I have quite a few of them set up in my Harbor Freights. So you see they're a bit taller and wider. So 2 Harbor Freight's plumb full will fit into one of these. These you can get in multiple different sizes. It takes quite a bit of leverage to pick that up off of there. So, I mean, the other day I was sitting there throwing it up in the air and spinning it in circles to see if it would pop open. Never popped open, so yeah. Okay, now, what's my color I'm going to work on? Whoo! That was exciting, y'all. That was exciting. 334. So, another thing I'm going to talk about here is I found this new drink. Well, I haven't found it. I've known of it for a while. I've been drinking it for quite a while. But now that summer's back, and it's back into the hot as shit stages, I have decided to start drinking this drink again. And I'll probably end up, if they continue to stock it all throughout summer and winter, I will probably continue to drink one a day, because it helps so freaking much. It is beyond believable how much it helps. Not only does it help keep me hydrated, it helps my tummy. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about I have a tummy issue because I take iron pills, yada yada yada. I know I've told you guys 100 times. And I get tummy aches. And ever since I started drinking this drink, my stomach has been normal. My stomach has been good. I haven't had any problems, and it tastes so good. My God. You are delicious, my friend. You are delicious. So, this is what it's called. Is Strawberry Banana Body Armor Super Drink. So there's 28 ounces of superior hydration. And if you turn it over here, it is made of natural flavors and sweeteners, coconut water, electrolytes, sodium, and total blend. Oh, so it's got sodium and total blend. Plus it's got antioxidants, vitamin A, B, C, and then it's got vitamin B, which is vitamin B3, vitamin B4, vitamin B5, vitamin B9, and vitamin B12. And then if you go over to this side, it is 10% coconut water. And the ingredients is filtered water, coconut water, citrus, vegetable juice, from concentrate, strawberries, bananas, vitamins. So it's a good all-around healthy drink for me. It's been an alternate for me from soda, and it has actually been, I've been loving it. It tastes hella good. It tastes like strawberry banana, but it also tastes like, I mean, it's got apples in it. It's got vegetable juice in it, so I can taste all that other stuff in there, but the strawberry banana just overwhelms everything. So mainly it tastes like strawberry banana with a little twist of something else. You know what would go really good with this drink? Vodka. I'm not even a drinker, but that would taste damn good with vodka. So, I'm going to pause for a quick second, because I'm going to eat my soup real quick, because my stomach is growling. But we'll be right back with some more fun, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Whew, the tummy feels a lot better, that I got some food in it finally. Well, I ate a grilled cheese a little ways before the soup, but whew. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about that drink. But I've been drinking one a day, and it really seems to help keep me. This may sound weird, but it keeps me regular. Yeah. So I met this really cool lady at work. She's an artist of her own sort. She does watercolor, and I was like, oh, cool. And she was showing some of her artwork. She actually took some of her artwork and turned it into thank you cards that we printed for her, which was really cool. Excuse me. I tried to save a couple copies of them so I can show you guys because her work was really nice. I was really impressed. But I was only able to save one of them because my boss was like, "What are you doing? That's hers." I said, "I just want to show my people." Gosh, so negative, nasty all the time. But yeah, so really cool. I talked to her a little bit this morning, and I was like, "Hey, have you ever heard of diamond painting?" And she goes, "Do what?" And I showed her the pictures of some that I've done. I was working on this one, and she goes, "What's diamond painting?" I said, "You ever heard of paint by number?" And she goes, "Yeah, I did that like years ago." I said, "Yeah, well, this is similar to paint by number. You have to color coordinate diamonds." She goes, "Diamonds? Does this really take diamonds?" And I'm like, "No, they're like little gems that they're called diamonds." "Why are they called diamonds?" I'm like, "Oh, good lord." I said, "Because the top of them, the bottom's flat, that sticks to a sticky. The top of them has facets all over it, like a diamond would. That's why they're called diamond paintings." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "Oh, I get it. And she's looking at some of the pictures, and she's like, "Oh my god, this must take hours." And I said, some paintings can take a long time. Some paintings can go really quick. Depends. She's like, "Wow, this is really cool." But anyways, so I want to show you guys one of her cards that I... Oops, those are stickers. You guys don't need to see that. Well, I guess you could see it. It's not going to hurt anything. They're my stickers. So, this is one of the pieces that she did. It is of, you can see the road says Sacramento Street. If you guys don't know, the river that runs through my city is called the Sacramento River. And there's a street called Sacramento Street. And there's a really good burger shop. Actually, I think this is the burger shop, like, right here. It's called Shasta Dam Burger. Oh, God, they're such good burgers. But out here is called the Cascade Theater. And I think she did a really freaking cool job on watercolor painting this. And then there's a picture of her. She's a realtor. Yada, yada, yada. I don't really think you guys really care about that. I just want to show you guys the picture. That was really cool. It's one of the thank you cards that we had made for her. That people always ask me, "What do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Well, if you watch my Instagram, I post it on there from time to time, but I'm a printer. I do this, I do that, I do all kinds of different stuff." I was talking to my boss because more and more people have been asking if I could help them make stickers or make this or make that. So I was talking to my boss, and I was like, we could probably get some good business out of it. And just give you guys the email for work. You talk to my boss, tell him what you want. he's a graphic designer. He'd come up with it, unless you already have it like laid out and designed, and then you can go off what you have. But I don't know. And then I was also saying, we could give a discount to the subscribers, but all depends on if you guys want anything like that. So if you guys ever are in the need of anything printing wise, you know where to come. Come on over and say, hey, send me a message or send me an email. I'll forward it to my boss. He can give you a price, and then we can go from there, so on and so forth. We do all kinds of stuff. It's like, we do more stuff than people think. We do vinyl stickers. If you watched my Instagram today, I did a vinyl sticker video. I was thinking about putting that onto this video so people can kind of get an idea of what I do. But I played Upchurch music over top of that video. So YouTube would demonetize it, copyright strike me, say this music belongs to Ben Sounds, when it actually does not belong to Ben Sounds, because Upchurch is an independent artist. He is all by himself. He says F the radio. I want to be, or good Lord, I can't think. He wants to be independent owned. He doesn't want to be a record label. And that's what I love about church. But the song portrayed to the vinyl stickers, because the song name was Vinyl. This is part of his new country album that he's getting ready to drop here soon. I can't freaking wait. I love me some good church music. I listen to church every day. You guys are probably thinking, oh, cool, church music. What kind? His name's Ryan Upchurch. He sings all kinds of music. He sings rock, rap, country. My favorite song of his is called Rolling Stoned, because I love Rolling Stoned. Yeah. Nothing better than Rolling Stoned. But yeah. So, I can't play it because I'd get a copyright. Some bullshit. Last time I played just a glimpse of it, they demonetized my video and gave me a copyright warning if I didn't take it down. That's why I don't know how reaction channels do it, because I'm sure they get that all the time because they're a reaction channel. And to my point, a reaction channel only does a reaction to a bigger, like Upchurch. He's got 2 million subscribers on YouTube, dude. He's big. He's got 2 mil. He just hit 2 mil yesterday. He had 1.99 mil like 2 days ago. Yesterday he had 2 mil. So he's a bigger, YouTuber. And see? Diamond Art Club, why would you throw that into the wrench? Why? 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 That just threw me for a loop. Okay, I'll show you. So, 550. And then 38. They look almost identical. Why would you do that? Threw me for a loop. 2550. But yeah, like I was saying, I think all people that do reactions have a hard time But also, the same instance, and really all I have at 550. I think reaction channels do reactions for clout. They chase the clout. All they want to get is clout from that person, and that's all a reaction channel does. They just out there making videos for the clout. They're clout chasers. They're clout chaser. And you can go and tell that to anybody you want. I don't care shit who you tell it to. It's my opinion. That's been my opinion since day one. Although, don't get me wrong, I watch the shit out of reaction channels. I love them. I love watching reactions on people when they react to Church, because Church is a hick from the sticks from Tennessee, and he ain't afraid to tell you where to go pack sand, and when to pack sand, and how to pack sand. But that's how I feel about that. I don't care anymore. I still support a few reaction channels, but not very many. Because they do it for clout. They do it to get subscribers. They do it to grow their channel. That's all they do it for. But anyways, enough talking about the sissy lalas and the titty crybabies and the snowflakes. Let's talk about something more important. I've been working my booty off, y'all. I've been working my tail off. I don't know how. I've been working my tail off so much. But it's that time of the year again. It is the wood season. Why is that there? They're supposed to be there, and that's supposed to be there. Okay. Straightened out. It is wood season for us, so my brother Justin has been cutting wood left and right, bringing it over to us. My dad, or I, or my brother splits it. I do all the stacking. So, there's probably 2 piles of firewood the size of my craft room. And if you guys haven't seen, my craft room is big. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for 2 days straight. I need number 2. Yeah, look at that. Number 2 is actually number 2. Good job, Diamond Art Club. Good job. That was a mistake. Why did I stick it there? Anyways, so yeah, I've been going to work. I've been coming home and sitting down and relaxing for an hour or 2, and then I go right outside and I get to work and I start stacking, and I work until probably right about 9. So I work from about 7 to 9 outside stacking firewood. I don't know about you, but stacking firewood is not the hardest job in the world, but it's definitely definitely puts some strain on your hips, because I'm always bending down, bending over, like my lower back and my hips are just like screaming at me constantly. But right now they're good because I took a I don't know what I took. Oh yeah, I took a Tylenol. Yeah, my brain is just like, but you ain't helping it out any. So why are you talking about your brain being fried? I don't know. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Now you know how I am from day to day. I talk to myself all the time. Tell myself, you idiot! Why'd you do that? You're not supposed to do that, you idiot! Yep, that's me. I'll be the first one to tell you. 3325. 3325. 3325. So, let's talk about the fur babies. They're doing fantastic. Mary Jane got a nice big old bath the other night. She got shrimp for Din Din. She is definitely a happy frog. She was out right as I came in here to do this video. She was out of her little hole. Usually around 9 o'clock at night, she comes out and she starts to get a little active, walk around, check out stuff, mainly because she's hungry. I think, was it last night I gave her the shrimp? I think it was last night. So anymore I don't feed her daily. I only feed her every other day now. And then eventually it's just going to be once a day. Or once a week. I may do it twice a week, depending on, how I cut her back. But once she gets to about a year old, she will only need to eat once a week. Depending on the size of the frog, if you have like a big fat frog, like Phoenix is getting big and fat and chubby wubby little cookie monster, she may eat twice a week. Just, it depends what she eats and how big of a meal she eats. And right now, she's been going back and forth between, a nice big plump shrimp, which when I feed her shrimp, I try to feed her like every 2 days because it'll give her a day to a day and a half gap in between. Shit. I'm dropping my drills. Shitty caboose. Shitty caboose. Shitty caboose. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's alright. It's alright. I got him. Yeah. Don't care. The single data. The single data. What's the single data? Oh, that's this one. Nice and shiny, creamy white. So, Mary Jane, she has been shedding like a fiend. She actually let me sit there the other night and rub my hand across her back. And you should have seen the hair coming off of her. So I got up, I went out and I got a brush and I brought it back into the room. And as I was laying in bed, she came up beside me, laid down, didn't even flinch a muscle. Just sat there and let me brush her. You should have seen the pile of hair I got off that goddamn cat. And then Trapper, he's been shedding. Ever since he got his bath last weekend, like that hair just like loosened up on him, and it just like you can run your hand down his back, and there will be a 50-gallon trash bag of hair. I swear to God, it was just like, where the hell is this coming from? Now he's slowed way down because I've been brushing him with the Furminator 2 to 3 times a day for 5 minutes or so, or as long as he will pretty much stand there. Which, half the time, if we're outside brushing him, he don't stand there for very long. He's like, yeah, I'm out. See ya. Peace. I'm gonna go chase this, this bird over here and make it look like Dad's talking to himself. I need 5 of these. Hopefully I don't have to, pour them into the tray because that always takes an extra minute. More likely to pull them out of the Harbor Freight box. Pulling them out of Harbor Freight box is easier than pulling them out of the bag half the time, I think. Ooh, it's a pretty purplish, pinkish, purple, pinky, purple. And the last color of this section is 775, which is a beautiful mint. Yes. Ah, God, I swear these lids are hard to get off. 775. 775. So how'd you guys like those tacos? Yeah, you guys haven't even seen the taco video. What am I talking about? I don't know. I about blabbed on those tacos. Those tacos were so damn good. So, yeah, plug for you guys. Friday, well, you guys will get a cooking video, and I'm making tacos. Everybody asked me for a cooking video, and Jeremy, please make it an easy cooking video. It's hot. We don't want to cook, and we don't want to spend very long in the kitchen. Well, it is a really simple, easy recipe. So stay tuned for Friday's video. It's already uploaded. It's actually uploaded for Patreons right now. So if you're a Patreon, you can watch that video right now and be drooling your mouth off by the time I'm done eating my taco. Yep. You betcha. Yay! That section's done. The whole bottom is done. Oh shit, I'm singing. Oh man. It is late, y'all. It's late. It's like 10 something right now. I don't even know what time it is, but I haven't been to bed. I don't know. Last night I barely slept. Come on. Open a little bit more. That's what she said. Oh, that's not what she said. Yeah, just drop them on the counter and then, yeah. Just make a mess on the counter. It's not a big deal. We'll just clean it up. See, this is the kind of stuff I deal with on a day-to-day basis with my brain. I talk to myself. My boss is like, what are you doing over there? I'm arguing with myself. Do you want to put your 2 cents in on this? No? Then shut up. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big jerk. Okay, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna have to maybe pause you guys. I may have to do something. Let's get rid of this for now. Don't need it for a second. I'm gonna pause you guys and readjust the camera so you guys can see what I'm working on. Okay. Don't do this at home, folks. Not unless you've done it before. Because I have people have done this themselves and then come back to me. I cut my painting. You're not supposed to go that deep. You're supposed to go very, very, very softly. Just barely touch it. Don't have a clue where the freaking Indian voice came from. Oh, that's Habib from Quickie Mart. Yeah, I'm freaking a nutbag, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself. Me and no sleep don't mix. No sleep and working way too freaking much. I don't know what to do myself. I may end up turning this painting sideways and work on it sideways because it's probably a whole lot easier than working on it the way I'm working on it right now. Wait, do I have an adjustment? No, I'm all the way up. Or all the way down. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I put a piece of cardboard back here. So my diamond painting hangs on the cardboard, and I slit right here in the middle. So if you look right here, there's a notch here, and there's a notch up there, right there. And I put that wood or the cardboard in that notch so the diamond painting won't move around. But the clamps up top will hold the diamond painting on the cardboard and won't let it move. So yeah, let's gooby. Need that. And I need some of these. Because I always like to put the pretty sparklies down first. So yeah, hopefully tonight I get some rest. Because sleep lately has sucked. Let's just put it that way. It has sucked. Shoot. Okay. Sorry about that. I sound like somebody knocking on the door, but it was actually Mary Jane. And I looked at the time too, so I got about maybe 10-15 minutes. I'm going to bed. Screw all this. It's like 11:30 right now. Here I thought I was going to get some sleep tonight. No sleep until you're rested. Or is it no sleep until you're dead? What are you doing, Bo? So there's this. I haven't used this pen in forever, so I'm trying to use this single placer, and it is dry. So there's this. Plus, it's also broken because I bent it. There's this place in my city, I guess you would call it, or my county. I don't know what you would call it. But it is called Quellark. And it is a PG&E pond that PG&E, which is who I have for electricity, they used it to make electricity to feed down into the valley. And they've been battling on closing this pond for the last several years, and people keep fighting with them. The locals, like me and my brothers, we keep fighting with PG&E because they want to close the pond completely down so there's nothing there. Like, completely just drain it. I'm so devastated because my brother sent me pictures today. There ain't nothing left. It's like maybe a foot of water. So the only time there will ever be any water in that pond is if the rain fills it, or snow, because it does get snow up there. But I love Quellark. Oh, I guess I should explain the name. So the name of the pond is Quellark, like a quell. But me and my brothers changed the name to Killark. Like kill, like we're gonna kill. Because we've killed a lot of wildlife over there. It's been a very good area to go hunt. It's been shit. My brother killed the biggest buck of his life over there on that road. I've seen 7 of the biggest bucks I've ever seen in my lifetime on that road, all in one day. So it's got a very, 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 very special meaning to me. I've fished that pond numerous times. We've duck hunted on that pond numerous times. I've shot a freaking gray squirrel right next to that pond. We've shot a turkey out of the tree right next to that pond. It's been a phenomenal hunting grounds, but now PG&E is closing it. I'm afraid that wildlife aren't going to know what to do, because there's been water in that pond for shit. I've been going up there for 20 years. There's been water in that damn pond for a good 20 years. So I'm a little devastated about that. We're still trying to fight it, but looks like we have completely lost, because they have already gone through the process of shutting everything down up there and has drained it. There's maybe a foot of water left. Delicious. So it really sucks. One, for the wildlife, because there was a ton of deer that went through that mountain, because that was one of the biggest deer migration trails in my state. There has been more deer moved through that mountain that I have ever seen in my life. So I think it's going to play a big changing point to the deer season, how things go, because when you're having a slow day in the woods, we could always take a 10-minute drive and go over to Killark, and we can always see a buck or a bear or a turkey or foxes, coyotes, mountain lions, wolves. I mean, all of that stuff's up there. It's just sad to see something go that's been there forever. And I don't know why PG&E wants to close it, because they've been making electricity and money off of that place for a long time. It's just sad when you think about it, because they used to stock that pond for the kids to go fish up there. Now, kids ain't gonna have a place to go fish. Now the kids' free fish day is gonna be at the lake. And when it's hot out, the kids can't go to the damn lake and catch fish like they can up there in that pond. It's just sad. Sad to see the government do the bullshit they do. Somehow, some way, somebody that and I know the playing role in the whole thing was this one guy that used to run most of it up there. He passed away, so I know that's why they don't want it to be open to public anymore, and they don't want people to use it for camping, and they drained everything out, pretty much draining all the fish down this little creek that hardly ever has any water in it, so those fish are pretty much all dying. It's just sad. Why would they do something like that? Why not Just let it go. So, the moral of the story is pretty much where the pond is right now is how it's going to be for the rest of the time I go up there. It's never going to be full unless we get some torrential rains and snow to fill it, but it'll never be maintained and full all the time. It's very sad. So I'm going to finish up this one last color, and I think I'm going to get the heck off of here and get some sleep. I'm actually working on the AB. Being very particular with my ABs right now because some of these I don't see the shiny coat on them. But could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. Because sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. But I thank you all so much for coming and watching and listening to the squirrel brain go at it once again. I swear I will get some sleep one of these days. I took a bunch of days off for deer season. I think in total I have 10 days off spread out over like almost 3 months. I definitely want to take a few more days off. I have like 80 hours of vacation time built up, so I don't have to worry about money. And I don't have to worry about money anyways, but don't have to worry about not having a paycheck for that month or week, actually, because I get paid weekly, which is freaking nice. So, that being said, I guess we're gonna part our ways, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell when get out of there. You subscribe, ring the notification bell. And I hope you all have peace, love, and respect for one another. Love everybody. Have a great day.